You can have your water.
This isn't even water, it's Sprite. Shut up.
Sprite's fine, I guess.
You just have one.
What? I know, I'm gonna get it when I finish this one. Okay, I'm listening to our bickering.
This is even bickering.
I don't know. Okay. I think all of the viewers is just me looking on different platforms, honestly.
That's hilarious. Well, it said like 4, so that's 1, and then that's 2.
Okay, I have phone, your computer, me on my ASMR account, and then Mom was like, I want to watch, so she's on the TV.
That's okay.
I know. It's embarrassing, but I'll live. I mean, everything seems good except for the screen is small, but
also,
who cares?
people liked it, so I didn't like it.
Yeah, me neither, so I'm kind of... Who are these mysterious people?
Say something if you're there.
I think it's just us.
But also, say something if you're there.
Right. Whatever, I'm just going to introduce the video, because I'm planning on having this be... when I'm done live streaming, I'm gonna leave the VOD on my channel, but if something remotely interesting happens in this video, I'm gonna cut it down and turn it into a actual edited video. So yeah, if anything happens, you'll see this. I don't know.
Is that...
That's my...
Yes, no, I was
that's
gonna say,
not
is that Mom in the back? Like,
yeah.
That's so funny.
You can hear my bassy voice in there.
So much bass.
That's so distracting. Anyway. I guess I'm gonna start my video now. I can hear you.
I know, I was gonna say, ew, I can hear myself.
Don't tell Mama not to. I don't know, turn it down or something.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
Mom, turn down the TV. I can hear it. It's loud. Anyway. I'm just gonna start my video. This is already a cringy opening to a stream, but nobody's watching.
I just want to hear you say, Mom, turn on the TV, it's loud.
Okay, anyway. Alright, whatever. Welcome to the live stream. This is my art practice ASMR 3-year anniversary drunk drawing live stream. I'm not drunk yet, so all of this cringiness is just me being unedited. I'm moving your Sprite away from the microphone. Okay, so 3-year anniversary, let's go. I'm gonna crack open a cold one with my boys, except I don't have any boys here, it's just my girl. It's my sister.
My girl.
Anyway, here's my cold one. This is the ASMR portion.
Crack it open.
And now I'm gonna pour it. Okay, here's the pouring.
Wait, tilt the glass. Why is it so light?
It's okay, you don't actually have to be quiet. I don't think anyone's watching, and if they are, I don't think they're watching for ASMR.
But also get the little sizzles.
I don't think they can hear the sizzle.
I wish they could.
Okay. I'm drinking an India Pale Ale IPA. It's kind of like citrusy and like orangey.
Is it really?
Yeah, it kind of is. Do you want to try some? Okay.
Lucy Hayes. Wait,
I know.
who made this? Because I remember you said someone made it.
I mean, the brand is Voodoo Ranger, and it's made by New Belgium or whatever. But the reason I'm even drinking it or know it exists is because it's like they sponsored Rooster Teeth, and I was like, oh, they drink this on the podcast, I'll drink it in real life.
It's not bad. Have you ever had Corona?
No, but I've had Heineken, which I did not like. Where'd my pen go? Oh, found it. This might not work. Oh, it's working. Okay. That's a fine size for drawing. What do you want me to draw? Wait, I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna draw you. You have a nose like this, a lip like this, teeth like this.
Stop!
Wait. It's you.
I look like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Wait, make me, but like
Oops.
a remote. Have you ever seen like SpongeBob's parents?
Where she has a head like this.
Yes, I want that, but me. Okay, the teeth don't make it me.
That's what you look like.
You're so mean.
And your hair's like a mushroom.
Okay, stop. I look okay, just because I have the Beatles right now doesn't mean it looks like a mushroom. Does it really?
A little.
bit.
A little.
It's just because, okay, here's the thing. It's just because I curl my bangs because my bangs are curly, but I don't like how it curls like this, like your hair. Like, it just sticks up and then it doesn't look good because it makes my forehead look like really big.
Okay.
And it does. And so I use the curling iron and I curl it down. And so it looks a little like too done, but it's better than it was. All right?
Yeah.
I think it looks better. I have a topic.
Okay. You have a topic? Wait, I'm gonna give a topic of my own for a second.
Okay, good.
I don't know if anyone's watching, but I am not. Alright, I'm not a digital artist. I mostly do 2D, or what am I saying, 2D? I mostly do pen and paper. So what I'm doing right now is gonna be bad, because I've been practicing with Creative for a few days, but I'm not the best.
That doesn't mean it's gonna be bad.
Okay, just making sure that the microphone's working. Okay. I mean, it's not gonna be bad, but it's not gonna be like what I could be doing if I was doing pen and paper. Could you stop spreading the virus to me, Jackie?
Okay, stop. It's literally just because of allergies.
I have your inhaler in here, actually. You want it? Do you need it?
I actually do.
There you go.
Oh, it's out.
It still has puffs in it, though.
See, I told Mom I need a new inhaler, but I don't know when we're getting one. I used a nebulizer a couple weeks ago.
I'm gonna practice. What am I doing? What is this? Oh my god, Jackie.
What?
That's how you do it?
I like to make sure it goes in.
Okay.
I need to make sure, because sometimes it doesn't work.
Why is my pen? What color am I using? What's happening?
Black?
No, but nothing's showing up.
Oh. That's...
What? That's bizarre. Why is it showing up on the... No, that's a hair. I also don't know how to use this. Okay. What am I doing? I'm just gonna... Okay, work. I'm on the eraser. Am I? Okay, that's what happened. I'm on the eraser. I'm gonna delete this because I don't need it. Oh, is this button the eraser button? Whoa, my pen has an eraser button.
Tea. Do you want to know some tea?
Yeah, go ahead.
So...
No, I don't want to save it. What am I doing?
So 2 of my friends, their exes both just started dating someone new. But here's the thing. They shouldn't be... Like, they can't say anything, though, because they both of them also have new boyfriends. So it's like, okay.
Uh-huh.
But that's some tea.
Is that the topic you had planned?
No, I had a different one.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So someone sent me a TikTok, and it was a TikTok of people being like, so you really cry and think now's the time to take a video of yourself? Because have you ever seen people like take videos of themselves take videos of themselves crying? So I swiped up and I was just like, I don't take videos of myself crying, but I watch myself cry in the mirror on occasion. Stop! So my question was gonna be, have you ever watched yourself cry?
No. Why would I do that?
Maybe it's a girl thing. I just wanted to know, because here's the thing, I have never recorded myself cry because that's weird, and especially people who post it, I'm like, don't post yourself crying. If you really need help, please contact someone. But here's the thing. I have looked at myself cry just because I want to know what I look like when I cry.
Or you wanted to see what it... Did you, like, look at your tear ducts really close and be like, how does the tear come out?
No, but I should. I think that's interesting because I have never seen... Like, I remember being little and, like, staring at myself in the mirror and, like, looking at my tear ducts. And I was like, why is there, like, a tiny hole in my, like, in my eyelid?
Tiny hole in your eyelid.
Yeah.
Is that what the tear... I don't think
Yeah, it's right here. Look right on your...
Wait, then what's...
Look right on there. It's a little tiny hole.
That's what the tear duct is?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought the tear duct was this. The, like, juicy part. Right there.
I don't know. Then what's the little hole?
Just tissue. Yeah, it's just like your inner... It's like the underside of your skin.
Yeah.
Ew.
But
That
you've
looks like
never
this.
looked at yourself cry?
No, I don't know why I would do that.
To see what you look like when you cry.
This could be that. No.
Have you ever wondered what you look like when you cry?
I probably whinge with my face and close everything and go.
Ooh,
That's what the eye looks like.
Draw an eye. Draw a very nice eye.
Edit. Oh wait, I just learned a shortcut. Wait. Oh, draw an
Excuse
eye.
me?
Okay, the human eye.
Do you want to know something that I've noticed?
Sure, go ahead.
I've noticed that
Human eye.
girls specifically always draw eyes, and I want to know why.
Am I a girl?
No, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, whenever you're at school or something, and then the teacher's just like, if you have nothing to do, like, draw on the back of your, like, whatever, and everyone, like, always draws, like, an eye, but it's always really good, and so I'm kind of just like, why is that?
Well, that's like when even now, it's like the best thing I can do is eyes. I've kind of evolved to skulls because I've been practicing anatomy, and I was like, I heard that the best way to practice anatomy was doing skulls, but now I'm just really good at drawing skulls and terrible at drawing people.
I think, here's the thing. Do you draw the same school, or do you draw different schools?
You see, my sketchbook is over here. It's just skulls. It's skulls at different angles. I want to show the good page. They like skulls at different angles and stuff.
But do you draw different ones?
Different skulls, like different species?
I was gonna say, like, just different, like, face shapes.
Different face shapes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's incidentally different, not purposefully.
Incidentally.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
It could be an incident.
Okay. Do you like drawing with color or black and white better?
Black and white, because it's like, I feel like I mess up a lot when I attempt to add color.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like when I do color, I kind of ruin it, and I'm like, oh no, like, it looked, like, the line art looked great, and then I put ink on it and it looks bad. It's the same with color. It's like, oh, it looked great, and then I put color on it, and now it's all not good. And I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm doing this on Krita, because I need more practice. And I keep seeing the watching.
Well, this is your practice.
Well, yeah, this is my practice. I mean, I wish I practiced more before I did the stream. I was, like, doing, like, my A, B... That's not a B. A, B, C, D.
Wait, draw a bee again. Interesting.
What? How do you draw a bee? Go ahead.
I don't know where it's gonna come up.
It's... You draw a line and you disconnect them?
Yeah. See, it's also like drawing fives. Like, some people are just like, no, wait. Some people are like, but I'm like...
Oh, you... Is that how all of your things do?
Maybe. I think so. Why? What else? Show me what you do. I'm like... Because... George, my freaking manager, was making fun of me.
I don't know, it's like...
For drawing fives.
Do you do A like this? Do you draw A like that?
Dude. No.
How do you do it?
I make everything harder, apparently. Because I just go like... Oh, am I clicking? Ah. Wait.
What you do?
I'm like forgetting how I draw A. Like that, I guess.
You draw them like...
Like two.
I don't know what that means in Chinese.
There's like three... There's like 3 different lines, I guess.
I was gonna make a joke and be like, you don't do A's like this?
I honestly used to.
Oh, you used to do it like a star?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But here's the thing. I like writing, so I don't try and do... Like, I'll connect my, like, certain words. Like, if I'm writing, like, certain words, I'll connect them. But I don't connect, like, individual letters.
I forgot to promote my stream.
I was gonna ask if you did that.
I forgot. I put it on Twitter. I said 45 minutes. And then an hour later, the stream started. I'm just gonna... my hair. Do it on Instagram. Alright, I'm gonna write out a special message. Oh, I'm not paying attention. What am I doing? Oops. Wait. I'm gonna delete this because I messed up. What's happening? Okay. I was gonna be like, channel link in bio. Oops. Okay. Wrong pipe.
Are you okay?
I almost died in front of you on stream. I'm glad you weren't watching me because there was a gross moment where I swallowed it and I was like, oh no, is this going in my lungs? And then I just went, I very
You
sneakily
spat it back into the cup.
I sneakily went, bleh. I can taste all my backwash in there. I can feel it swirling around.
Ew.
I know.
Is it warm?
No. It was just like saliva-y.
Gross. Sick. Sick what?
What?
I said sick what?
Thick saliva. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh, weird. Okay. I don't think anyone's gonna be here other than us two. Or whoever for watching other than... Oh, interesting.
Huh?
Wait, are actual people here?
Say something!
Somebody, yeah, say something in the chat. As far as I know, it's my ASMR channel maintaining the live stream, and then the computer here I'm looking at, and then my mom on the TV. I didn't expect there to be so much lag between it, because it's like, I don't know, it's like, how much lag do you want? And that's a terrible body. It's like, how much lag do you want? And you can set it for like 30 minutes as if you're doing live streams and you're doing like a first person shooter and you don't want anyone to stream snipe you. You can set it so that people won't, like, by the time we're in this game, you won't even know where we are. Okay. Just that I didn't think you watch any gaming.
What do you mean? I
don't know.
literally...
Oh, I know
okay,
you
here's
watch.
the thing. I don't watch, like... I don't like watching gaming, like, streams because I feel like it's a little... I mean, it's fun, but I feel like it's also just stressful in a way because it's like the person is like either doesn't I don't know. I just like watching edited videos better because I was watching did you see that what was it called? Little Nightmares 2 came out?
Yes.
Did you know about the first one?
I knew it existed.
Did you ever so you didn't like watch anything?
I've seen what it looks like, but
kind of creepy, but I watched
that's what I want.
I know I watched Jacksepticeye play the first one, like, I think it was like 3 years ago or something, and then I kind of forgot about it, but then he did the new one, like, last week, and I watched all of it.
This is just like...
I like how no one said anything in the chat.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone's actually watching.
But who is then? It's this, then your phone?
Yeah.
Wait, get rid of them on your phone.
No, my phone's not on.
Oh. Wait,
What
then
did I do?
there's 2 more.
It's alright. Nobody has to say anything. What have I done? What did I do with the... It freaked out for a second.
I didn't see it.
Okay, I'm just gonna delete this.
What are you drawing?
I was intending to draw another skull because it's my go-to on physical stuff. Like, whenever I warm up in real life, I do a bunch of skulls from different perspectives. And so I'm like, oh, like, transferable skills. I'm gonna draw skulls here to get used to this. But, it's crazy. Like, you just tried it, and it's like, you have to... it's like I've never been more aware of how much I press down, but also I try to get a specific line weight, because that's what this called. It's like small, small, thick, small, small, small. It's like that's what line weight is. And I'm trying to like get a specific line weight, and I'm like, oh, like I'll press lightly continuously, and then it's like, and then I just don't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying, but this is hard. There's a learning curve.
And we're watching it live.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was like something that I wanted to do. What I wanted to do wasn't this 3-year anniversary live stream. What I wanted to do was I was going to reanimate a sequence from Evangelion.
Right.
In the last episode of Evangelion, there's a part where it's all like the entire series is hand drawn, but there's a part in it where it's all done on loose leaf paper.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, it would be cool if that I would just reanimate it using physical paper, and then I would match it up to the actual voice acting. Oh my god. And I would match it up to the actual voice acting.
Right.
But at some point I was like, oh, what if I voice acted it and I got other like ASM artists to voice act it?
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then it didn't happen. And or no, because I was like, well, if I'm gonna be voice acting and I'm gonna be Shinji or someone, what if I made the characters look like me and the real people who's acting it? And so I was getting really good at drawing myself, and so I was just practicing with my human face, and and so I got decent at drawing myself, and I was doing like my face at different perspectives, or with a beard, with no beard, and I was like, oh, I'm way better at drawing with a beard because that's a lot of stuff to cover my face. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then I was like, oh, like, I don't know, there was at some point where I was like, what am I doing? There was some point where I was like, what if I do... Bless you.
Thank you.
I was like...
I think you're getting sick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That explains the coughing. I was like, what if, like, to be easier with my abilities, what if I, started animating on Krita? But I didn't want to do Krita, I wanted to do a different program. And I was gonna,
Draw the little guy.
Okay, I'm drawing a dragon. This is a dragon. I was going to animate on this, and I would like be like, oh, that's cool. But then I quickly realized, oh, this is hard to use. And then I was like, oh, it's a week until the anniversary of my channel, and I'm not going to get this video out. And then I was like, that's not good. And I was like, oh, I'll just do it next year, and I'll get really good at Krita. And so that's why I'm using it. This is going to be a little guy.
The little guys are hamster. By our, I mean mine.
His beady little eyes.
I feel like his eyes are, like, kind of big. Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
No.
I feel so stupid. It's like...
Rude. Sorry.
It's okay. I feel so stupid, like... Krita makes me feel stupid because it's like, I know I'm not the best artist, but I know that I can be good, and I have whole 2-3 sketchbooks filled with stuff that I think is decent, and then I come here and I'm like, oh, watch me draw, and then it's like, wow, I'm a child.
But it's also like, you have to actually practice on something more to be able to get better at it, so you're just practicing, so it's whatever.
Yeah, but like the problem is that like, the problem I have with this that I don't have with pen and paper is that I can look at my hand and see what I'm doing, and I can be different. Like, yeah, but here I have a tablet with no screen, So it's next to my monitor, and I'm drawing, like I'm looking at the monitor and trying to make my hand movements match what I'm looking at. And so it's a little hard to do. And it's even worse when I have like stuff like line weight to consider, where I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your tummy, where you can, you can concentrate, or you can concentrate on rubbing your tummy, you can concentrate on patting your head, but then you have to do it twice or both at the same time. And it's like, what am I doing? Like you start screwing up.
Ooh, make like an eye next to that. It looks like a face.
It's Elmo.
It's Elmo?
That's what it reminded me of.
A little bit. I've been like making a lot of emoji figures. I don't know. It's like on Snapchat. I'm just like taking the emojis and just making different things with it.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to talk.
Oh, like doing, that meme where it's like, I'm mad at someone, can you give me the guy? And it's a man giving the middle finger, and he's made out of caterpillars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw you. This is my pose. I'm not gonna draw you perfect. This is my, oh, that's not good. This is how you're sitting in your chair. You're sitting like this. I got an arm here, an arm here. This is shockingly similar to how it goes when I'm with on my own.
What do you mean?
When I draw, or when I start out, I'm just like, I don't know, like I do something bad, and then I just make it good. Like,
as you should.
if you have a long time to work on something, you can just make it as good as you want,
Mm-hmm.
Like I was using you as drawing reference the other day, and it's
How'd
like,
that go?
it was kind of just quick sketches, and that is not how you look. The chair is not floating away into space. But I could just show you. I was drawing you, and it's like, it's not perfect, but you can see, don't look at this. It's like you can see what pictures I was inspired by, right?
Yes. Yes. No.
Graduation.
Oh, that's funny.
I was trying to get your flowy stuff.
Mm.
But, okay, that's hard.
Why?
Because I was mad, I was trying to draw my face, but
I want to see.
it's all scribbly because that's... See? And the nice little guy.
Oh, he's so cute.
The little guy looks like this.
He's so chunky.
He has a face like this. Another eye over here. 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 And then back fat.
He has to have it.
He has his little toes.
You don't. I'm gonna take a shower at 11:30.
Okay. This is an abstract little guy.
It's cute.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. What am I saying? Oh shit, 6 people. It's like, I'm not sure how many people
I
are.
dare someone to say something in the chat.
Yeah.
Dare you.
Hey, chat. Are you alive? Are you bots?
I hope not. 7? Okay.
Oh my god,
okay,
people are finally
bold.
looking.
Some bold moves right now. I hope someone says something.
Okay.
I do. I like interacting with people.
If you went into a haunted house, would you threaten the ghosts?
Like, what kind of haunted house? Like, are we talking about, like, a haunted house as in...
No, like, there's actual demons. This is what the little guy looks like.
No, I would not threaten them.
Okay, I'm brave enough to draw a skull now. That's not... Okay, I messed up. The skull looks like this. It goes like this. Nope. Round head. Beady eyes. Nose.
Wait, draw,
Teeth.
a little hamster skull.
A little hamster skull?
Yeah.
If I had pen and paper, this would look great. A hamster skull probably looks like this.
Ooh, that's what their brain looks like.
Terrifying.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what their brain looks like.
I think you're threatening the audience made a bunch of people leave.
What?
I think you're out. I think you're threatening the audience made people leave.
No, I didn't threaten them. I dared them to... Oh, I dared them to say something in the chat. Which we are still waiting for.
I'm probably gonna unlist this because it's like this isn't as cringy as my first stream, because my first stream I didn't know my mic wasn't being captured, so you could only hear my friend on stream, and I didn't know that. It's like I had someone in chat talking to me, and he's a popular up-and-coming animator, and I was talking to him, but he couldn't hear me because my mic wasn't on, and so I was just talking, and he was like asking me questions about what equipment I was using, and I was like, oh, and I was answering them, and I was making jokes and waiting for him to like say something, but he never said anything, and I was like, oh, he can't hear me, and it was cringy. But then my friend started drawing dicks everywhere and started drawing swastikas.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
James. Ooh,
oh,
should I?
Don't dox him.
Did not mean to.
That's okay. Oh, this is not the worst. It's so slippery. It's like trying to do an ice level in a side scroller. Drawing on tablet is trying to draw on a ice. I mean, get another drink.
Ooh. Hi, chat. My stream now. I'm listening to my mom and brother talking about the stream now. Maybe I should draw something. Here, I'm gonna draw something. Okay. What can I draw? Today at work, I made... Oh, what am I clicking? I made a cute little rose. And I made it out of tinfoil. Ooh. Oh, ugly, but also kind of cute because abstract. Abstract and pretty. Hi.
Hello. Nice drawing.
I'm at work. I made a rose, and so out of tinfoil, and so I am now drawing the tinfoil rose. It's a little ugly.
That's basically as good as I'm drawing. Also, I did a terrible pour.
But I said that this is just abstract.
Also, I've heard that nobody can hear us. according to my mom, who was watching the stream, and she was like, "Can I stop watching?" And I was like, "I didn't ask you to watch."
But also, could you hear?
Yeah, I turned it up, and you could hear us.
Oh.
I told her I could hear us through the wall, and she was like, "But I can't hear you now." And it's like, because you turned us down.
Oh, she's funny. Watch her listen just to listen to us talk about it.
Yeah. Well, it's like, the thing is, I was like, oh no, but like, the audio's, it's turned up, it's maximum. His power is maximum.
Maximum Ride. Do you remember that?
I never read it.
Oh, I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah. We were talking about Fight Club and creative writing.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we were kind of just talking about how the narrator switches. But he was kind of just like not really
I'm gonna turn this into a skull.
going into it.
Your teacher?
Yeah, because I mean, like, we have finals in not next week, but I think 2 weeks, because I think next week is all of our last classes. But so he was kind of just like, okay, we're gonna do the thing about looking at everyone's stories, but you don't have to do Fight Club if you don't want. And so, to be honest, I didn't read it because I kind of just didn't.
Well, you didn't. I have Fight Club, a book.
Yeah. But I don't know, I was kind of just talking about how I didn't read these books, but I read, like, you know how on certain things they have, like, little, like, previews of books? So it's like you don't read all of it, you just read, like, the beginning part of it. Yeah. I was reading, like, Lullaby and the Invincible Monsters.
Oh, this wasn't recent?
No, this was, like, last week.
Oh, because you said you wanted to read one of those
books.
Oh,
yeah, I know, but then I never bought it because I just never did. But I have to use the bathroom and I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay.
Okay, bye stream.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably gonna stop the stream here because I don't know. Well, no, because nobody's talking, and it's just gonna be me alone, and I can't draw on this. It's hard.
No, just try. Keep going. Go until like 12.
I'm gonna go until I finish this drink. I'm gonna sit closer to the mic. Hello. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. As I was saying earlier, drawing with this tablet is like drawing on a Mario ice level. It's really hard to do, and it's so slippery, so I try. And I have to look at the screen, and the tablet's next to my screen, and so it's such a weird, it's like patting my head and rubbing my belly at the same time, that I don't know. Like, I try to draw a circle. Okay, bad example. I try to draw a circle, and no, actually, this is a good example. So it's like, I think I'm knowing where I'm stopping, and then it's like, what? Right here? Like, look at this. It's like this learning curve, and I don't know. Like, when I draw normally, it's like, I know when to stop moving. Yeah. What am I doing? Like, I know when to stop moving, and I know what I'm, like, I can... It's like, once I figure out this, like, level of difficulty, I'll be way better at doing this. But the problem that I'm running into, Or no, the problem with that is that it's like, I don't know what the problem is. The problem is that I am not good. And so I don't enjoy it. I don't know. No. Oh, this is gonna be a decent skull. The first decent skull I've drawn this entire time. Every time I practice, I start out with a skull because it's something that I will remember what to do. But also, it will help me with anatomy, because when you draw a person, you need to know where the eyebrows are. You need to know, like, the nose, and how there's kind of, like, the noses are all cartilage in real life, but there's this part that leads up here, because that's divots in the bone. And then you have cheek structure like this. And so it's good to know what you're... Oh! Good. Someone's here. Hi, Sandbag. The last time I did a live stream, you were here, and it was embarrassing because... I think I already said this. It was embarrassing because my mic wasn't on, and so... Or no, my mic was on, but OBS wasn't connecting it, and I was on Discord with my friend. And so I was talking to my friend, and you were, like, asking me questions, but I think I was muted for that portion, and so you could hear my friend talking and not answering your question, and you were probably like, whoa, he's ignoring me. And I think that was a year ago. I don't know why I remember that. I think I remember because it was just embarrassing. So, I filled my second drink, and by the time I finish this drink, I think I will finish the stream. I hope my mic is... No, I know my mic's on. Oops. Oh, that's funny. I was really embarrassed after that. I was like, God damn, like, he's gonna think I'm a jerk. Oh, thank you for your compliment, Alexander. I haven't gotten used, or I'm trying to get used to the tablet, because, oops, I'm not good at this. I feel like I'm decent enough at... Oh my god, everyone is here. What am I saying? I think I'm decent enough when I have, like, a pen and paper, but here I try and I just slide around. And it's hard because I have my tablet positioned next to my screen, and so it's like I just try to eye everything, and I'm like, oh, I can do it. I feel like if I had an iPad, I'd be significantly more decent, but oh my god, I can't even draw a square. iPad. If I had an iPad, I would be significantly more decent, because it's like, or like a Cintiq, but that's like thousands of dollars, isn't it? I feel like I would be better. Oh my god, this was me trying to draw an apple. I feel like I'd be better if I can see where my hands are doing and I had that hand-eye coordination, but I don't. And so I'm doing this, and I just, like, you see, that was me drawing a square. Here's me drawing a square again. And I feel like if I do it enough times, I'll get it. Wait, what if I look at my tablet? Okay, I didn't even draw on the right thing. Oh, the window's not even open. What's happening? Okay. Thanks for... You know, I really wonder, like, if people stick around because of my... Like, I really wonder what the reason is that people stick around. Because I notice everyone who, like, consistently comments. And so I really wonder who... Like, I wonder what the reason is that people are sticking around, because I feel like... Like, personally, I didn't see myself being... Like, the level that I'm at now, I kind of guess I thought I would be a little bit better when I started this. But, I don't know, like, I always hear that people say, in 5 years, you'll be a better artist. And so it's like, oh, it's only 3, so 2 more years and I'll be slightly better. But, this is me. I always wonder why people are watching my videos, and I think that it's mostly, this is a computer, I always wonder, it's like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I wonder if it's like, do people watch what I'm doing because they want to hear me talk about anime? And I really appreciate that. But I also wonder if... Or no, when I think about, like, I'm doing anime, or I'm talking about anime, and it's like, should I just make a channel like... should I just make a channel like Mother's Basement, or, you know, like Eye Patch Wolf, where they just talk about anime, and it's like, should I just eliminate the drawing part? Because I feel like if I just, if I eliminate the, I'm going to draw Eye Patch Wolf because I feel like nope, that's bad. Okay. I'm going to attempt to draw a wolf now. I'm just going to delete. Okay. I feel like if I, did that, then people would be like, oh, cool. Or no. Like, I wonder if the charm of me drawing poorly is another thing that makes people stay. Because I'm like, oh, are people rooting for me? Do people want to see me get better? Alright, this is me trying to draw a wolf. Because I said it would. This is the hardest I've ever tried at anything. I don't remember what a wolf looks like. Oh wait, it's an eye patch wolf. That's what he looks like. Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I wonder, do people... It's like, if I just stopped drawing, would people still watch? Or are people gonna be like, oh, why did you stop drawing? Because I do feel like I have people who came for the anime and stayed for the drawing. But other times I'm like, oh, the drawing, I don't know, like, I feel like making the videos gets in the way of the drawing sometimes. And so I'm like, oh, it has to be one thing or the other. But maybe if I did streams more often. Oh, thanks for rooting for me. Like, I think if I did streams more often, maybe that would be interesting. I'm gonna draw Sonic the Hedgehog now. What does he look like? This. Mono eye. Oh no. What have I done? Sonic. I feel like if I did streams, it would be it would be like I'm filling my make things once a week, and I would also be filling my drawing thing. Except I don't think I would stream once a week, because, well, maybe I would. I don't know. I feel like that's honestly why I haven't been drawing or putting out videos consistently. You know, like, I only put out 4 videos. I put out 5 videos in 2020. But previously I did, like, the first year I did it, I did 1 video a week. And then the next year it was almost 1 video a week. But now I'm kind of like, what do I do? Because every time I make a video, I feel like, I feel like, every time I make a video, I feel like I like, when I'm in the middle of making a video, I'm like, oh no, I can't. I don't know, there's always like a voice in my head being like, nobody's gonna watch it or whatever. And what am I saying? I'm gonna drink more. I feel like I always have excuses for why I should, like, in the middle of making a video, I'm like, oh, I can stop making it now because, like, you know, like, I've spent so much time working on it that, I'm always like, I always find an excuse for why it's like, oh, I can just stop making it now because I am, it's like, whatever. But, like, I don't not post videos because I feel like they're gonna be bad. What? Yeah, I don't not post videos because I feel like they're gonna be bad. I don't post videos because I feel like, I don't know, I always feel like, oh, I've missed the window to put out this video, so I'm done. Or I feel like, this video won't pull in enough subscribers or whatever. And so I don't do it. But I think that, if I, like, I have a video that I'm doing now, and it's a video that I started in 2019, and it was funny going back to my art and being like, wow, this is how I used to draw. And then I touched it up, and I put ink on it, and it's a video that I'm going to post next week. But at some point I was working on that video, and I decided I'm not going to work on it anymore. But I feel like even now it's more relevant than ever, if that makes sense. And it's a video. It's not an anime related video. It's actually about comic books and movies. It's about the Snyder Cut, which I know is a controversial subject, but I'm totally excited for that movie. Like, even if most people don't like it, I think I'm just trying to turn shapes into skulls. It's like a lot of people are going to hate on that movie, but it's like, whatever. I think it's cool, and the director is expressing himself. And I would rather watch a magnificent failure than I'd rather watch a magnificent failure than a successful, like, boring, bog standard movie. And I think that's like, I need to have, if I have that idea about like Zack Snyder's movies, then it's like I should have that idea with the art I put out. Because, it's like I should stop doing things because I feel, or I should not stop doing things because I'm like, nobody's gonna like it, or it's not gonna get views, or whatever. I should just do things because it's like, this is what I wanted to do. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I am exclusively trying to turn shapes into skulls now. Next time I should go with a different pose. This is what I do when this was supposed to be an underside of a skull, but now I'm like, oh, it's a tiny nothing. Let's do a top view of a skull. I always do skulls when I draw, or when I practice, like, warming up, because it's like, it gives me a sense of what human faces look like and what bone under musculature looks like. I also like to do rib cages. That's a pelvis. Oops. Usually it's better than this. I think if I stream again, which I really might, because I'm genuinely surprised at this turnout. If I stream again, I might just, like, attempt, maybe I'll do it on my phone and I will stream physical media instead of digital, because, like, for one thing, I know that I can consistently put out something that I will be proud of with physical. But with digital, it's kind of like, what kind of mush globe thing am I going to draw today? Because honestly, this is just practice for when I inevitably am like, cool, all digital all the time, or mostly digital all the time. I feel like every artist makes that transition, but I don't know if clearly I'm not at that moment yet. Don't give up, keep going, anime and drawing. Thank you. I won't give up. I've had many moments where I'm like, should I give up? Or not like, should I give up, but like, I'm gonna do it, or no. Like, I question what I'm doing a lot, but honestly, in this time that I haven't been doing videos, I've honestly been drawing the most. This is Waluigi. What does hat look like? It's Mel. In this time that I haven't been making videos, I've been drawing the most, and I find that really interesting. I feel like the videos kind of cut in on what I was doing, but I'm still really passionate about those videos as well, because like on one side it's like I have a bunch of ideas that I want to put out, but I know people seem to like them too, I guess. But I think I hope that people who are subscribed to me know that when I don't post videos, I'm not giving up. It's just like, it's like my personal training arc. Like, I'm here doing it on my own. You know, like, I'm drawing and I'm trying to get better and I'm just practicing my skills. And like, one day I'll be like Goku. Here's what his hair looks like. That's Goku's hair. And here's his head. Goku. It's like in the time that I'm not posting videos, it's like my personal training arc. And one day, yeah, my Rocky montage. And like one day I'll just come back and I'll be like, watch me draw the Mona Lisa. But I really have to. Like, I've really been thinking about like Ross O'Donovan, like Rubber Ninja. He recently said, like, the first step in getting better at art is recognizing that you draw like a 5-year-old. And he didn't say this recently. It was like kind of really, it was when he was still streaming at the Grumps office. And I was like, wow, that really, like, I took that to heart, and I was like, yeah, I draw like a child, but one day I'm not going to draw like a child. And I feel like, and it's like Aaron saying in Game Grumps, like, you think it came out the pussy drawing fucking Mozart? And it's like, yeah, no, I don't think you did that. And I'm not like that. I don't know. Like, one day I'm going to be drawing fucking Mozart. But it's not right now. But on the other hand, I do have the anxiety of like, I'm 22, like, and then I look at what people younger than me are doing, and it's like, oh my god, you're 19, like, oh my god, you're in high school doing this, and it's like, wow. But you know, I don't know, everyone matures at their own pace. Like, I'd be fine if I was like, I make this 3D. 3D. Amazing. What am I doing? Like, I'm fine. What am I saying? I really don't mind how I draw, but sometimes it's like, oh, I could be better. But yeah. But like, wow, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. In the blink of an eye, I had an idle meeting. Speaking of idols, so I've been watching VTubers a lot, and speaking of comparing yourself to others, like I was watching VTubers and I was like, what if I could be a VTuber? Because it's really appealing to me because I don't want to be famous. Like I want to make things that are recognized. I don't want to like be recognized because I feel like it's really scary to like every time someone becomes famous, they have to give up like personal things. Like they have to give up their personal life to be famous, and that's really frightening to me. But VTubers I find really cool because it's like Gorillas. Gorillas got popular, but nobody knew it was Damon Albarn doing it and Jamie Hewlett, or maybe they did, but it was kind of a secret. And it's like, I think that's really cool. Or like Daft Punk is a better example because Daft Punk, they've got famous and most people don't even know who they are. Most people can't even pronounce their names once they find out who they are. Like Guy de Cristo. I actually used to be fluent in French. But I find VTubers really appealing to me because I don't want to be famous like in the future. And I was thinking about VTubers and I kind of had like that stupid moment, or not stupid, but like, you know, you fantasize and you're like, oh, when I'm famous I'll be doing this or whatever, or when I'm better at doing this I'll be doing this. And I was like, oh, what if I was a VTuber? And then one moment I was like trying to figure out who VTubers were, or I found the VTubers subreddit and I was like, oh, they've already figured out who the VTubers are. And I found out who Hololive EN was. And I was like, wow, all of Hololive EN is already famous. And it's like Gura was the most surprising to me because she had several viral videos at the moment. And I was like, oh my god, this person became Gura? And I'm going to purposely not say who these people are because I don't want to dox them, you know? Not that they have their things out there, but I feel like it also ruins the moment to know who they are. But I kind of had a moment where I was like, oh, these people... It's like these VTubers at Hololive weren't plucked out of obscurity and turned into celebrities. Like they were already celebrities in their own right. And I was like, I've gotta do this. I was like, I've got to do, like, I have ways to go. And it kind of motivated me. Like, oops. Like, I gotta get better. Your sister can draw like a printer? I saw a video of someone who can draw like a printer and it was, where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. I saw a video of someone who could draw like a printer and I was like, oh my god, how did you do that? It was crazy. They started at the top of the screen and they were like, dash, 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 dash. And it was actually like those older printers where it's like, whoa. This thing, like, these seemingly unconnected lines turned into a full image. Oops. one of the things, I'm just drawing messed up skulls now. One of these things that put me off about making videos was because I was like, if I don't make videos, then I don't exist, or something like that. I've also been watching Serial Experiments Lane for the first time, and that show is... that's a crazy show. But I was like, if I don't post, I don't exist. But I was thinking about... but I was like, wouldn't it be cool? I was like, I kind of have infinite possibilities, because I'm not famous. I have people who know that I exist, but it's not like I have hundreds of thousands of subscribers or millions. So it's like, I could just be like, hey, or no, I could just disappear and then work on a video game forever and then come out and be like, I invented Undertale 2. That would be crazy. And I don't know, I've kind of been doing that for a while. Like, in the time that I haven't been posting videos, I've been drawing more than I've ever drawn in this whole time that I've been running my channel. But I've also been experimenting with other mediums. This is a chin. I've been experimenting with other mediums, and I thought it'd be cool. I started experimenting with music, and I learned guitar when I was little, but I didn't learn how to read notes. And so far, all I've done is just like, okay beats. But I feel like if I have fun with that for enough time, maybe I'll get good at it. Same with art, but like, I don't know, it's like if art is what I want to do as a career or whatever, then, or no, it's like, art is always scary to me because I'm like, I want to do it when I grow up, even though I'm an adult right now. But I'm doing music and I get really far with music because it's like, oh, I'm just having fun learning how to do this. I'm learning how to mess with synths, and it's crazy. And so I'm kind of thinking like, what if I drop an album before I drop a comic? You know? Wait, that's not the point I was trying to get at. The point is that I can just disappear and work on something for years, and people would be like, I don't know, like my tiny audience, like people will leave, but some people will stick around and they'll be like, oh, you're back, and you came back this time with Undertale 2. I know I've said that before, but like, Undertale 2. And like, I was just downloading software because it was like, oh, cool, free stuff. And I was like getting game design stuff because I was like, oh, it'd be cool to play with this. And I'm not saying I'm gonna drop a video game anytime soon, but like, that'd be crazy if I did. Damn, son. Pardon me for being... I don't know, I'm not drunk, but like, my brain's not working at the moment. I've reached the impaired part of drunk. But also, what I'm drinking is like 8% alcohol content, which is high for a beer, but that's like low for a wine. eat this. It's okay for not being good at writing. I kind of figured that English might not be your first language when you started talking, but that's cool. I really respect people who learn other languages. Because I studied French for 6 years, and I am not good at French still. And I haven't had any French people to talk to, so my ability to speak French has decreased, but I'm still decent at reading French. If you gave me a book in French, I would probably have a hard time with it, but I follow French people on Twitter, and they're pretty decent. Or, what am I saying? I can, understand what they're saying a little bit. Yeah. This is gonna be a top view skull. Nope, that's not good. That looked like a mushroom. I feel like I'm coming to the running out of things to talk about point. I feel like live streaming would be the best. That's such a tiny face. I did a live stream because I felt like it would be the best thing to do to get myself out there. Like, people could come in and say, hey, what's up? But I didn't think that... I feel bad because I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, and I always feel like... I'm always surprised that people are subscribing. Like, I've almost reached 300 subscribers, and that's not a lot, but it's a lot for me. And it's shocking that all of these people are subscribing in the time that I haven't been making videos, and it's like, what? People are subscribing when I don't do anything? Which is I'm cool, my videos are making the rounds, but also I need to put something out. 'Cause, damn. So I have a video coming out next week, and it's about Batman and the Snyder Cut. I'm not expecting a lot of people to watch it, but if you guys check it out, that'd be neat. I need to be very... I need to remember that my microphone's on. So it's about Batman. This is the bat symbol. I messed up. Oh man. It's hard enough that drawing on this tiny tablet is like drawing on a Mario ice level, but I also have been drinking. But I need to figure out what I'm doing. I have a video coming out next week, and I always feel bad when I don't post videos because I see people subscribing and I'm like, they're gonna think that I'm an inactive channel, but I'm not inactive. I'm just not active. But I want to be active. might live stream more often though, because clearly some of you are into it, and it would be nice to hang out. It also make me feel like I'm not being like a bad content creator by creating content in private and then never posting it, you know? I don't know what this is supposed to be. What is this? This is a sine wave. Maybe I'll do more drinking streams. I'm gonna teach you about physics. This is a graph. This is my years. Subscribers. I'm gonna get good subscribers. That's physics. So how are you guys? I'm gonna draw a self-portrait right now. I have a chin. Masculine chin. I got lips. Big underlip. I have a nose. And eyes. This doesn't look like me at all. This is what I look like. Hair. That's not what my hair looks like. I got hair like this. I think I'm at the part of the video where I don't know what I'm doing. Just chilling. Same. This is what I look like. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna get super serious and draw exactly what I look like. Oh. Oh, I should be a good host and ask everyone more questions. So everyone's chilling, huh? What's everyone's favorite anime? Because I know you guys are weebs. Because you're following me. Because you all saw my Evangelion videos and are like, damn, this guy knows about Eva. This is Obama. It's Obama. What's everybody's favorite anime? What have I done? I'm gonna draw even unit 1. Nope. Nope. This is what Eva Unit 1 looks like. Akira is really up there for me. Hard to rank anime for me. I know. I looked at my anime list recently, and I was like, oh my god. Why have I given My Hero Academia a 10. I was like, that's crazy. DBZ Eva close second. Eva is my favorite, and I rated it an 8. But I gave... Have you ever seen... What's that show called? You know that harem show? I'll think of it in a second. That harem show where they're in a school where they learn how to use mechs. I rated that show. That show had an OVA, and I rated it a 10. And I was like, I don't think that deserved a 10. I think I did that for spite. Because sometimes on my anime list, I give things a 10 out of 10 because of spite. Like, I see it, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm giving you a 10. You know the Evangelion Shave Impact commercials? Yu Yu Hakusho is pretty damn good. I've never seen that. I've seen Bleach, which is the Yu Yu Hakusho of the 2000s. Bleach was like the second anime I ever watched. The second anime I watched when I recognized anime as something different from cartoons. Because I used to watch 4Kids TV because I don't have cable. So I would watch the 4Kids dub of One Piece, and I'd watch Shaman King and Tokyo Mew Mew. I actually don't remember that show. I used to watch Magical Do-Re-Mi. But sometime in like 2008, I was like, what's this thing called Death Note? And I watched Death Note, and I was like, whoa, this is... Anime is for adults? I thought it was for kids, like Pokemon. And I watched Death Note. And after Death Note, I saw Bleach was recommended. And I was like, whoa, Bleach? And there's like, these guys with crazy swords. And I think I watched like 10 episodes. And then I was like, oh my god, how many episodes are there? Oh, there's over 100 at this point, because this was whatever year. And I was like, oh, I'm going to give up on this. And to this day, if an anime has over 100 episodes, I will start it and then never watch the rest, because that's what I do. Like, I watched Hunter x Hunter, which I say is still pronounced Hunter x Hunter. And I got to the Chimera Ant part, and I stopped watching because I was like, are they gonna find his dad or not? And so I stopped watching. But apparently, the show gets really good after that, and I was like, I thought it was already good. You have shaky hands. Honestly, I was afraid at one point that I was having, I don't know what that disease is where your body starts degrading and then your hands start shaking. But I was having moments where I was like, oh no, do I have that? That probably sounds really insensitive out of context, but like in context, it's like, whoa, does he have it? And the answer is probably not, but maybe. I forgot what the disease is called, but it's like you start off with horrible depression, and then it gets revealed, like you start shaking slowly, and you're like, oh no. And I was like, do I have it? Because I was really depressed at the time. But no, I don't think I have it. I think I was just depressed and freaking out. Pretend I didn't say that. I think it was offensive. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do I keep drawing the skulls with massive craniums? I think I'm doing that on purpose. So Evangelion, huh? I think I make too many videos about Evangelion. I should make a video about someone else, huh? No, it's okay. Thank you. I hope you're saying that I wasn't being offensive because I was worried. I don't know what anime I'm gonna make a video about next. I think I might make a video about Shield Hero. You know the show Shield Hero, Rising of Shield Hero. Because that show was super hyped, but I didn't like it. And I watched it. Thank you for saying I'm all good. I watched Rising of Shield Hero and I was like, this show's great. And then I got to a point towards the middle where I was like, oh, this show is just like, I don't know, the show felt like every other show I've ever seen at that point. And I thought it'd be cool to like make videos where it's like the most disappointing anime I've ever seen, and it's like Rising of Shield Hero. I didn't like it. Here's why. What am I drawing? I thought I would do like Rising of Shield Hero and Razafon. I don't know how to spell it. Because I didn't like Razafon. People always say like, Razafon, it's like Evangelion, but they knew what they were doing. People like, Razafon is Evangelion if they had all the budget and they had all the strength and blah blah blah. And I watched it and I was like, this is like if you showed someone Evangelion Death and Rebirth and you were like, okay, recreate this anime in full, and then it's not good. I really did not like Razafon. I haven't seen Eva, and at this point I don't know if it can live up to the hype. Is it good, as deep as everyone says? I think Eva, it's my favorite anime, but I can totally understand when people don't like it because it's a little, Eva gets a little crazy. There's this famous elevator scene where it's just two characters. This is one character, and then this is another character. That's Asuka. There's like so many scenes where it's like what were they thinking? And skeptics will be like, they weren't thinking anything, but like Uber fans are like, they were thinking 5 steps ahead of everything. And I personally think, I don't know, I'm just enjoying it for what it is. Eva is decent. I have a friend who hasn't seen Eva, and he's like, oh, I've seen your videos, should I watch it? And I was like, Eva is okay. It really depends on your mindset and who you are as a person. Like, I saw Eva, and I was like, whoa, Shinji's relatable. But a lot of people see Eva, and they're like, Shinji is insufferable, and I don't like him. So the point is, like, try it, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. Because I had there's this anime called Escaflowne, and I watched Escaflowne because people are like, if you like Evangelion, you're gonna like Escaflowne. And I watched Escaflowne, I was like, I don't really like this. So the point is, like, sometimes people hype things up, and then you watch it and it's like, oh, I expected it to be different. Because even Evangelion was that way. Like, I didn't know what to expect, and I watched it and it was like, oh, Evangelion's different from what I thought it was going to be. But I found myself being really... I liked it. Okay, I'm back. I took an idle meeting. Eva is okay. There's some shows where I don't think I'm gonna watch it because it's been hyped a lot. Like, I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop yet. Half because it's like, I think it has 80 episodes and then a movie. Maybe not 80 episodes. It has like a lot of episodes and then a movie. And I'm like, oh no, that's a lot of episodes and a movie. But I've also seen clips from the movie and I'm like, oh, I'll probably like this. That's not a C. Cowboy Beep Boop. Like, I'd probably like Cowboy Bebop because I love... One of my favorite anime is Trigun. But Trigun's just like 25 episodes. And Cowboy Bebop is not 25 episodes. That's a lot of episodes. So my point is, give things a chance. It's the thing with a lot of older anime also, like Yu Yu Hakusho. I haven't watched that because, like, I feel like I would like it, but I'm also like, maybe I won't. I don't know. I also haven't been watching anime recently. Somehow, like, VTubers kind of took over anime and my whole daily pyramid of things that I do. There's probably a word for that. Yeah, like, VTubers are in my daily thing of what I do. Like, I started watching Serial Experiments Lane because I was like, oh, 13 episodes. I can get through that in a week. And then I did get through it in a week, and I was like, oh no. Anyone else have that happen where it's like, they used to be way into anime, but now they're suddenly like not, even though they still love anime? I remember when I was in high school, I used to keep up with every new anime. I used to watch JoJo. I'm gonna draw Jotaro now. This is what Jotaro looks like. I used to watch JoJo. This is Jotaro. I used to watch JoJo. What else did I watch? I used to watch Punchline. Punchline's one of my favorite animes, and I watched it as it was coming out. Simulcast or whatever. But nowadays, I feel like I'm watching less anime than I ever have, even though more anime than ever is coming out. What is this? Like, I gave My Hero Academia 10 on my anime list, and I totally wouldn't rate it that now. This is what Deku looks like. That's Deku. I haven't even watched a new season, even though I've given like every season of My Hero Academia a 10. And I disagree with that now, but it's like in the moment, it's like, whoa, it's so hype. Oh, I'm glad you understand. Talentless Nana. I heard about that show. Is it the show where it's like My Hero Academia, everyone has powers and they're going to a school of people with powers, and then they there's like this one person who's like a infiltrating secret agent. Is that what that is? X's rise. I used to watch a show, or I was watching a show called Scum's Wish, and this was like one of the first shows recently where I was like, I just can't finish this. It's called Scum's Wish, and it was about relationships in high school, and I was just like, this is getting too hard for me to watch. Like, it was about a girl who was in love with her brother. The girl was in love with her brother, and her boyfriend was in love with the teacher, but the teacher was a bad person. That was a hard show to watch. And they start cheating on each other, and I was like, oh, my heart, I can't take it. This one is trying to assassinate the rest. Yeah. I think I put that anime on my list, but I was like, I'll never watch it. I put so many anime in my list, and I'm like, one day. And then that day never comes, because I don't feel like it. Even video games, I'm like, I'm not playing video games as much anymore. Like, I've been playing Genshin Impact almost every single day, but I hate that game. But I keep playing it because my friend plays it, and I'm like, I need to one-up him by having a better character than him. But I never get the characters I want. It's like, there's always like, I have so many characters, but so few 5-star. I need to start spending money on that game, but I'll never spend money on it because I don't do that. But I have the first 2 Witcher games on my Steam library, but I've never even played those. I bought the first 2 Witcher games and then Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is gonna be SpongeBob. There he is. It's the Sponge Man. And $35+ on your watch list. I would bring up my watch list, but it's in a personal account name. I think I have hundreds of anime on my watch list where I'm like, one day I'll watch these, but Nah. Yeah, usually when I watch anime, I'm like, oh, I'll let it run through for its entire run, and then I'll just binge watch it in a few days. But at some point, I kind of just waited out too much, and then my queue filled, and I was like, oh my god, I have a lot of anime to watch. So instead of watching I'm trying to think of an anime that I put my... Instead of watching Demon Slayer, I'm going to watch Evangelion for the 5th time. Here's the Sponge Man again. I rewatch anime frequently, and I'm like, I could be watching something that came out recently, but I didn't. And it's even worse when so many shows that appeal to me are long-running shonen, because I refuse to make SpongeBob again. This is gonna be a witch. So many anime that are coming out are long-running shonen. A learning disability is alright. Like dyslexia, it's alright. It's a witch. I feel so goofy drawing like a child, but it's actually kind of fun now that I'm getting close to drunk. Somehow this is so satisfying to do. So many shows are long-running nowadays, and it's like... That's the thing that I hate about American cartoons, is that, like, every show has to have... Like, a season of American shows are, like, 25 episodes, and then another season 25 episodes. That's like, whoa. That's a lot of episodes. And then I won't know what to do. Or no, like, I'll be like, oh, I'll watch a show, and then sometimes it's like, oh, the show's been on for 4 years, but it now has over 100 episodes. I won't watch that, because that's a lot of episodes. Like, I watched Steven Universe, and I thought it was really cool. Or not, like, really cool, but, like, it was enjoyable. It was like anime fans making a cartoon. I'm gonna draw Steven. This is what Steven looks like. Steven Universe. But I was kind of like, I'm not gonna watch this show anymore. The show, they didn't have any new episodes, and I was like, oh, I'll wait for new episodes to come out. And the new episodes came out, and I was like, oh, I'll wait for the season to be over. And then I waited for the season to be over, and I was like, oh, it's somehow 4 years later, and they have a whole new spin-off out. It's like I blinked, and then a whole new season came out. Ow, my teeth. Yeah. I hope this is interesting. I'm gonna draw a cat. This is what cats look like. That's what a cat looks like. 7 people are watching. I actually think it's cool that 7 people are watching, because usually, or when I've live streamed in the past, it's been one person or no persons. The new Evangelion movie. Has that come out yet? I thought does it come out on the 8th? Because that movie was supposed to come out last month, but then it didn't. Or then the month before last month. But then Japan had another oh, thank you. Thanks for watching. I might end the video because I don't know what I'm talking about now. Now I'm drawing cats. So the new Evangelion movie is coming out, but I don't know when it's coming out, and it's only coming out in Japan. I was really excited for that movie. Oh my god, more people join? That's an 8. So, Evangelion. When I talk about Evangelion, more people watch, apparently. If... I don't know what I'm saying. My brain is telling me to take another beer. This is my favorite Evangelion account. I mean, ASMR account. Thank you. That was one of the things I was talking about earlier, was like, should I just stop doing the ASMR? Earlier I was talking about, should I stop drawing and only do anime? And someone was like, no, drawing's okay. But should I... Do you guys like my drawing? No, what am I saying? Yeah. I'm gonna make videos about different anime and cartoons soon, though. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna have another drink. Ow. That didn't hurt, I just sat down. I didn't know what was happening until I stood up, and then the world spinned. I'd like to say this is not bad art. This is just how I draw when I'm inebriated. But let's be honest. We all know that I'm not good. It's a very open secret. This is EVA Unit 1. EVA Unit... That's an upside down A. It 1. ASMR. Would it be okay if I make... What am I saying? If I make less videos in the ASMR... No, more videos in the ASMR style. What am I saying? You could talk about animes with drawing in the background. I could just understand dropping the ASMR if you wanted. Thanks. That's, like I said earlier, I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, do I stop doing the ASMR? Because I don't think anyone watches me for that. People always are like, oh, your voice is so soothing, and I appreciate it. But I don't think anyone watches me for that. Whoa, what is this? Oh, no. What did I do? Uh-oh. I think I messed up. This. I don't think. I keep playing with my hair. I don't know what I did. If I was sober, I would know what I'm doing. No, I would be better at figuring out what I'm doing. What'd I do? Okay, that's what I do. Okay. Dropping ASMR. Like, I was thinking I wouldn't do that anymore. But also I was thinking, what if I did more of that? What if I did more videos where I was not... What if I did more videos... what am I saying? Where I go to a place, this is me, going to a place, this is my sketchbook, this is a pen. I go to a place, is it a table? I will place, and then I draw. And that's the video. I was thinking of doing more videos like that because I've done that before, but I don't think anyone watches those. Because I don't think anyone watches me for ASMR. And I was thinking of rebranding, but what would rebranding be like? Okay, we're gonna brainstorm new names for my channel. Current name, Art Practice ASMR. What's my new name? Someone chat. Someone knows my new name, and it's one of you. My new name. Eva Min 24. That's 7. I'm not smart enough for this. No, I think I'm not sober enough for this. Are you focusing on just anime or anime and drawing? I think drawing. Anime and drawing. I'm probably not going to change my name. Well, maybe. If we firmly establish that most people aren't watching for the ASMR, then I'll probably skip over to just anime and drawing. My name is going to be Anime man. Because that's not taken, right? Just a little joke. I'm watching my stream on another monitor. It's crazy. I'm probably gonna stay art practice ASMR. I might try to find another balance, a bigger balance between the two. Find equilibrium. This is supposed to be scales. This scale represents ASMR. This scale represents anime. And if I can find, or drawing, if I can find equilibrium, then I will be the best. I still feel, despite being like, oh, I have an audience who really appreciates anime. I still have a really big attachment to normal ASMR video. Oh, video. Like I'm trying to, I think it would be cool to find some sort of equilibrium between the two. But despite that, I think more people will tune in for the anime than the ASMR. But it would be cool if people watch my ASMR. I really like the videos where I went to a place and drew what I saw. But that's not really appealing, you know, because it's appealing when I draw like, this is what Rei Ayanami looks like. That's Rei. Yeah. Like, I think it's easier to draw people in when I'm like, I'm making anime drawing. But if I'm like, I'm going to a place you've never heard of in a town you've never been to, and I draw a place you've never seen before, I don't think people are into that. You know? I think if I want to maintain equilibrium between ASMR and anime, I should, I'm drawing a skull again. I think I should get more involvement in the anime, no, not anime, more involvement in the ASMR community. Because I made a few videos like that where I had people on, I collaborated with a person before, and I feel like if I made myself more open. Is Sandbag Animation still here? I was thinking about a video that I could do where I would involve ASMR artists. I'm drawing a skull again. I could involve artists and ASMR artists together. And the part that really weighs on the scale is like whether or not artists want to join me, because if I get artists to be like, yeah, I'll join you in this video, then you'll be like, cool, I got artists with me. So the video idea I'm just talking about without the video idea. The video idea is telephone, art telephone. So Game Grumps did this in the 10-minute power hour. Art telephone. I draw a picture, I give it to someone else. They explain what the picture is, and then they give it to an artist. That artist draws what the other person says. So like, I'll involve artists and ASM artists or voice actors, because I have a lot of voice actors following me. So I'll draw a picture, get ASM artists to tell me what it is, send what they said to someone else who draws it, and then I send that drawing to a voice actor. They say what it is. I say what they said is to artist. They draw it. And then we all come together and we're like, whoa, this drawing is nowhere close to what it used to be. Interesting video? I think so. Anyway. I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I don't know what I'm talking about. Good. Bye, friends. I hope the stream was enlightening to you. I hope you learned something about yourself, because I learned something about myself. I keep clicking my jaw. Hope that's not my jaw, that's my lips. I hope you guys like mouth sounds. Thank you, Flippin' Panda. Kept thinking your name was Filipino Panda. I hope you find that amusing. I'm ending the video now. Thank you for watching.